Awesome.
Welcome to Saba Rock. It is our fish feeding at 5-ish. Of course, ish is shortened for island time. So any of you out here is thinking that I am late, let me welcome you to the island. These fishes are called tarpons. That is Tarpons, and they are originally from the Atlantic. I remember years ago, the first time I said that, I had a guest asked me how they got here. I was in a good mood and sober at the time, but the words on a bus came out of my mouth. What they are doing here is to have me entertain you in one way or another. They are also known as silver kings. They use their scales to make jewelry and lampshades. If you happen to see a lampshade out there that says "Home Sweet Home" on the side in white writing, that is made from tarpon scales. Now the recorded size in the US is just over 10 feet. And the recorded weight, 350 pounds. So obviously, these are small. They may be 40 to 60 pounds, give or take, and somewhere between 4 and 5 feet. Tarpons are not edible. I say that because they are 95% bones. I think that is too much work to eat a piece of fish. However, they are good for fly fishing or any kind of sport fishing that you may think of. And I have seen one of the best sport fishing mankind has created yet. Any of you here today from Harvard? If you are, you don't have to be ashamed of it. Please put your hand up. None of you? Okay.
My daughter.
Well, I'll understand there are one or two of you here.
My daughter works there.
Oh, she does, huh? Okay then. I was of the opinion that Harvard students should have been smarter than the average. And that was until I had 64 of them right here. I will not tell you about my terrible afternoon. That is only because it got a whole lot more entertaining around 2 a.m. I want you to picture 64 Harvard students right here. All the lights are on, even those underwater lights. All the guests who were not supposed to be here were already off the island, which includes the children, the people who like to complain, and the party poopers. They're already gone. Now these Harvard students, 64 of them, were all in their birthday suits, trying to wrestle the tarpons. Well, let me tell you, that entertainment was good. Of course, we went through 3 medical kits right after. Now, tarpons do behave like humans, which is all of you. They normally gather here around 3:34, as you gather for happy hour drinks around the same time. And if you are out snorkeling and you see them swimming around, it is okay to get friendly. They have no teeth, they will not bite. You ever heard this saying, the customer is always right?
Yep.
For those of you who believe in that, put your hand up. You guys here running the camera. This is the only reason why I'm not going to say what I was. But as soon as I'm done, individually, I just walk around each of you and tell you what I want to say. Keep that in mind. You ever heard this Zembo? You'll be right. You'll be right.
Got it?
You got it?
Got it.
Okay, good. Well, there's 5 people here that believe in that. Well, the 5 of you now get the opportunity to go in.
All right.
And let us know if they have teeth. Reason for that is, since you're the only ones that believe in that, if you get down there and say they don't have teeth, we do not have any other choice but to believe you, because you're always right. So, please, just for those of you who put your hand up. Well, we're hoping you are.
Feeding the animals. Come on.
No, you're not feeding them. You're going to get down there. That's the
They're
idea.
not going to bite.
Well, we want to find out. And I said, if you say they don't, we will believe you.
Job.
You have your hand up.
No, I'm not kidding. Just kidding. They're very big.
Okay, of course, then there is, do they have teeth?
She's kidding.
All right then. Okay, when I'm feeding the tarpons, a species of mai that we fillet in the kitchen in the afternoon.
Jump over.
Instead of throwing it to the trash, we feed it to the fish.
Babies.
Tarpons do not eat vegetable. The lettuce I have out here is in case one of you, my guess, is a vegetarian. Or any pescatarians out here, you are more than welcome to dig in. We have a in-house barracuda. I want to use the word had. I haven't seen him for a few days. Barracudas are like all of my ex-girlfriends. I say that because they all do like shiny objects. I like to tell my visitors here at Saba Rock, if you are out diving or snorkeling, if you are wearing braces, smiling should not be optional out there. Also, I look around me, I see quite a few of you down here that looks very pale. I am going to use the word white. Here's my question. What took you white people so long to get down here? Now, the drinking age down here. The drinking age down here is if you can see over the bar. For those of you can, and you are that pale, we recommend dark rum, and we are asking that you get some sunlight before you try to leave here, because you will be stopped at immigration if you try to leave here looking that pale. All right? I'm going to try to have a tarpon swallow my arm for you today.
All right.
Those of you who are easily traumatized, the bar is still open if you can see over it. And for those of you who get to wrestle the tarpons, I only have one request. That is, you do not touch me after. I don't like smelling like fish, if you want to know my reason. All right.
No point.
Good
Job. Yeah, Lisa.
Which means the customer can do right.
That's right, see? No risk proposition. You're up there.
You want to go first? That wasn't a question. That means you are going first. Here's rule number 1. Do not touch me after. Number 2, do not wipe your hands in your own clothes. Find your parents and wipe it in theirs. Or better yet, go wash it. All right? As far as you can. As far as you can.
Wow.
Maybe we should try that. Oh, here you go. Oh, yeah, you ready? You
Catch
can
it.
catch it, right? Okay. I'm going to throw it a little lower than you, so maybe. Oh. All right.
Funny fish jump up with the boat.
Yeah. And the other?
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't want to throw it out
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
Can they see it in the air?
Yeah. See if I do this. They flinch, like all of you just did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
Really?
they're like humans. You know? If I let it go, they go for it. Yeah, like this. Wow. Can I borrow you for a minute? You heard. first time down here?
Yes.
You need some dark rum and sunlight. Could you hold on to that for me? And could you lay flat? No, lay flat. Excuse me. Lay flat means you get on your tummy. Down here, that's what it means.
No.
If you're going to lay flat, it's either on your back or your tummy. No way to lay flat down here. Okay, you lay it flat. That works for you. Okay, all right, make some room for me. A little bit.
I can smell out of nowhere.
Okay, ready?
What's this guy?
Come up, Fishy. I want to have the snack for you.
How much do you weigh? You got insurance? Oh, good. Okay. Lay flat. Hold tight. Lay flat. Yeah. And hold tight. Very tight. Do you understand the words hold tight? It means hold tight. Yeah. Hold tight. Lower. Go for it. Okay, who's next? Around, trade places with her. Here, I got a swap. All right, give me your hand. Open up. Hold it. You've done tug of war before. Good, hold tight. I want it back. A little lower and out. Out a little bit from the dock. Out from the dock a little bit, yeah. Yeah, let me put it on. Okay, who's next? Come on up. No, you can't squeeze them there. When I go down, you might get here. I'm not behind you. Okay? Try to see if they can move their arms.
I was in there with them, all right? I get to see what they do.
So here we go. I want this back from you. open up. Oh, don't be selfish. You got two.
Look at my toe.
Open up. Open up. Okay, you got it?
You got it?
Hold very tight. And lay flat is recommended. You cannot fall down laying down.
I don't want to try to get that. Why are they not eating?
A little lower.
Wow.
Oh, I forgot to tell you to hold tight. My bad. Okay then.
Who's next?
With you. Come around the other side. So, first thing you do is hold tight.
Yep, this Cuban has that.
Your lefty or righty? Open up. Keep it open.
So the green shed is right a lot.
And hold tight.
Yeah. Anybody need anything else?
Hold it up a little higher. Down a little bit. One more. Yeah, wrestle with it. Okay. Who's next? You want to go?
It's actually really cool when they the kids.
You got it? Hold very tight. Go for it. Lay flat. Hold on. Yeah, hold it.
Nice one.
Oh yeah. You can come up now. Tarpon wrestling is only 3 seconds. I think you went 4. Okay. All right, come on up. We'll give it to another kid. Who's next?
John wants to go.
Okay, hold tight. Very tight. And go for it. Let him hold it. That's the idea.
Gee, what does it feel like? Oh, it's just slimy and it grips you. I would have gotten that if it was longer. I would have gotten that when
Do you think you can put it back up here? Or you want me to help you to hold it? Because if you lose it, they don't go.
Oh, you better make sure you bring it back up there, Lee.
All right. I'm going to help you hold it. I feel like you lay flat for a second. Hold tight. All right, who's next?
Jack, are you gonna go?
You thinking about it? All right, lay flat. Okay. This is a little shorter, so you're required to put yourself forward a little bit. Scoot forward.
Get a little closer, Jack.
Yeah, good. Hold on. Stick your arm down. Hold your arm as well, okay? Got it.
Good job, Jack.
All right. You guys want it over there? All right then. Well, that is our tarpon feeding for today. Thank you.
Thank you. Good job.